Hi guys, Spartan765 here. Today I'm doing a video I haven't really done yet, and that is going to be, out of the guns I own currently, my 3 most regrettable purchases. And when I say that, I mean guns that I bought either on impulse and then immediately regretted, or guns that I bought, shot, and then immediately regretted the purchase. First off, you're going to see this here. This is an Egyptian Hakeem 8mm semi-auto direct impingement rifle. Now, you're saying, why the hell would I regret that? Ordinarily, I wouldn't. I think this is a really cool, this is one of the first practical uses for direct impingement. So it's kind of historical. Obviously, it's based directly off of the Swedish AG-42B. But that's not the reason I regret it. The reason I regret it is because the barrel is a sewer pipe and the chamber is also pitted. Meaning that beyond really 100 meters, you have really no prayer of hitting a man-size silhouette target at all. At about 50 meters, it groups about like this. 100 meters, it groups about like this. The barrel is just that bad. And what this was, how I got this, is I had a buddy, or have a buddy, who really wanted an AR but was kind of strapped for cash. So I sold him one of my ARs, my DPMS Oracle I paid $400 for. And I asked him for an extra $200 on the top. So I guess in reality you could say I bought this Hakeem rifle for about $200, which is, you know, I guess not too bad. I mean, it is a nice wall hanger, but other than that, I mean, the other thing I don't like about this rifle is if you look here, that's the gas port. Every time you fire this rifle, it's worse than shooting a suppressed AR. It literally high pressure blasts you in the face every time you pull the trigger with gas. And it's absolutely very unpleasant to shoot this gun. That's why I regret buying it. Would I buy another one if it had an excellent barrel? Probably. That's why we wear safety glasses. So when we get gassed in the face, we don't lose our eyes. Worse than shooting a flintlock with your eyes open. Alright. The next most regrettable purchase that I still own is probably going to be this AMT Hardballer. I still own this because, you know, it is a mildly collectible gun. AMT is no longer in business. It's a all stainless gun. Milled slide. Everything else in this gun is cast. So the durability on this thing probably isn't the best. I got this for, I think, $350. Bought it just because it was AMT and I wanted AMT at the time, just, you know, to have for collectible purposes. The gun shoots okay, but if you look at the rifling, you probably can't see on the camera, but the barrel wasn't drilled perfectly, the bore wasn't drilled perfectly centered through the barrel. So the, didn't mean the drill. And when the billet was pulled through the barrel to do the rifling, it was either sharper or thicker on one end. So the rifling on the top of the barrel is about half as thick as the rifling on the bottom of the barrel. The gun still does about 6 inches at 25 meters, but to be honest, I mean, this really isn't anything other than a mild collector's piece. I would never carry this. I've shot maybe 500 rounds through it, and I probably won't ever shoot it again. But, yeah, this is one that I got and then got home and then pretty much immediately regretted buying. But I don't think I'm going to sell it, just because, like I said, it is mildly collectible, and it's, you know, kind of cool looking, but other than that, it really has no purpose. The next and final gun I regret buying is the one I regret buying the least. but I still regretted it. And that's this Ruger P90. I picked this up at Gander Mountain for $350. I don't normally buy guns from Gander Mountain because everything they fucking sell is way overpriced. But this one was kind of underpriced, so I picked it up. It's a Ruger P90 from, I think, 1996 or something like that. I think that's the date code on there when I looked it up. But it's hardly ever been fired. It's pretty much new. That's why I bought it, because usually when you see any of the Ruger P series from the 90s, they're usually fairly beat up. This is a 45 caliber gun, obviously. I have no complaints about the function of the gun. The gun functions right. It's accurate, shoots well. It's got a decent trigger. It's extremely manageable single stage. Double stage. The single stage is decent as well. It's got a decocker. But the really thing I regret about buying it is it just has absolutely no practical purpose. There are several other guns that are way better than this for carry or defensive use. The thing is grotesquely wide. Feeds off of an 8-round single stack magazine. You got 1911s. They're just a hair heavier than this with an 8-round magazine that I would trust way better than this. I didn't have any reliability issues. It's just the thing is just grotesquely wide. It's not super comfortable to hold. It points okay, but I don't know. I think I could have spent $350 elsewhere or saved it and been happier with another gun purchase. Am I going to sell this one? No, probably not. I could probably get $400 for it because of the condition that it's in, and it's excellent condition. I underpaid for a little bit of Cabela's, but I'm just going to hold on to it. Just another unique 45 pistol they don't make anymore. Even though I'm never going to carry it, never probably going to shoot more than 1,000 rounds through it, but, whatever. Oh, another reason that I regretted buying this is I'm not a fan of the sights. The rear sight, when I got this, it was dinged, like someone had dropped it on the ground or something, so I had to fix that. But there's just absolutely, as being a fairly modern, within the past 25 years, pistol, this has absolutely no aftermarket anything for it. Yeah, I know you can find walnut grips or whatever, but as far as better sights and the sights, there's just not a lot out there. And the gun, like I said, even when I grip the gun, it's like I'm gripping a double stack 45, but it's single stack. It's just, they could have easily made this either a semi-staggered single stack where I could have gotten 10 rounds out of it versus 8. Maybe then it would be a little better. I don't know, but the grip is just too damn wide. Anyway, that's the 3 guns I most regret buying that I still own. Obviously, there's about 20 or so other guns that I bought and then sold, but I'm not doing a video on those today. Spartan 765 out.